At East Georgia State College, we are eagerly anticipating having our students, faculty, and staff back on campus for the fall 2020 semester. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are making changes with the way we interact with each other to support a healthy environment. We do want to make you aware of some of those changes so you're prepared when you come back to campus. Around the campus of East Georgia State College, students, faculty, staff, and guests will notice many signs about safety practices and guidelines we have put into place. Please take some time to read them and then follow the recommendations. Social distancing is one of our recommendations. Keeping 6 feet apart can help prevent the spread of COVID-19 and other viruses. Whenever you are on campus, please enjoy your time together while maintaining a safe distance. While inside campus buildings, all students, faculty, staff, and visitors are required to wear appropriate protective face coverings. Also, while indoors, please be mindful of signage and markers that promote safe distancing. Even our classroom spaces have been modified to follow the guidelines. In buildings and offices around the East Georgia State College campuses, you'll notice markers on the ground. These markers indicate a 6-foot distance apart. This will help with social distancing while you're in those locations. There are certain locations where it is not possible to maintain 6 feet apart. In some of those locations, you will notice new screens or partitions for safety purposes. Don't worry, we will still offer our usual friendly services. There may be times when it's not possible to meet face-to-face due to space limitations. Faculty and students may need to meet virtually for advising and other important discussions. Consult with your faculty member individually for meeting times and locations. Due to space limitations in our restrooms, please follow recommendations. We encourage having no more than 2 or 3 people inside at all times depending on the space. While waiting outside, please also maintain social distancing. One of the most important things we can do to protect ourselves and others is to wash our hands with soap and water. The best way to clean your hands to reduce the spread of illness is to wet your hands thoroughly. Apply soap after you wet your hands to prevent washing away the soap. Rub vigorously, using some friction to remove dirt, grease, and microbes from the skin. Clean all parts of your hands, including on and between fingers and thumbs, front and back of hands, fingernails, and around your wrist. Scrub for at least 20 seconds or as long as it takes to sing the happy birthday song. Rinse your hands well. Do not touch the faucet or sinks after cleaning. If the faucet has knobs, use a paper towel to turn off the water. Dry hands thoroughly after. If possible, avoid using your hands to open the bathroom door after cleaning. When it is not possible to wash your hands, sanitizers may also reduce the risk of illness. We will have hand sanitizing stations throughout busy places for your convenience. While inside campus buildings, all students, faculty, staff, and visitors are required to wear appropriate protective face coverings. It is the personal responsibility of everyone coming to campus to have a face covering prior to arrival. Always inspect your face covering to make sure it is not damaged. If it is, do not use it. Discard the covering and use another one that has no holes or damage. Other important reminders about face coverings are: clean your hands before putting on the face covering. Since your hands will be on your face while applying the covering, you may introduce germs or viruses to your face if you do not clean them beforehand. Be sure to cover your nose and mouth with the covering. Adjust the fit so you do not have to constantly readjust. This will prevent contamination by your hands. If you do have to adjust, clean your hands first. Before removing your face covering, clean your hands. Remove the covering by holding the straps, and remember to wash your face covering often. Our cleaning staff is ensuring that all spaces are cleaned according to CDC guidelines. Equipment that is commonly used will be cleaned between uses. Covers may be applied to computer keyboards. We encourage that you do not share equipment or personal items to reduce the risk of spreading illness. We all have a personal responsibility in keeping one another safe. It is important that you stay home if you become ill or are in contact with someone who is sick with COVID-19. If you do become ill or in contact with someone who is ill, we ask that students call our Student Health Services for further guidance on testing and other available services. Students at EGSC Augusta should call the Augusta University Health Clinic located on the Health Sciences campus. Students at EGSC Statesboro should contact Georgia Southern University Health Clinic. Contact your faculty by email or phone and they will guide you in what to do for your classwork. If an East Georgia State College employee becomes ill, please call your healthcare provider and notify your supervisor. If you are a student, faculty, or staff member on our East Georgia State College Statesboro or Augusta campus, we ask that you follow the recommendations of Georgia Southern University and Augusta University while on their campuses. Students at our Statesboro and Augusta campuses who travel on the buses to get to Georgia Southern University and Augusta University will be required to wear face coverings on the buses. Students on our Swainsboro campus who also take the bus for transportation will be required to wear a protective face covering while on the bus. For other information about what East Georgia State College is doing to keep you safe and letters from our president, visit our COVID-19 webpage at ega.edu/COVID-19. These are only some of the safety practices we have implemented as part of our return to campus plan. As a college, working in collaboration with the University System of Georgia and with the CDC and the Georgia Department of Public Health for guidance, we will continually monitor our safety measures and make changes as needed. And again, we're excited to have you back on campus for the fall 2020 semester. We'll see you soon.